with added mobility, with spell shield, and she can survive.
Yes, indeed. We'll have to see how they do play it out. It'll be a little difficult to hold your horses when you got a Hecarim on your side, but we'll see, Crepo. Too comfortable up in the top lane without those. We'll see how this starts. In comes Frederick. Whirlib jumping on him. Arcane smash. Will the pony get away, or will this be it? 8 spikes are flying. It's first blood, and Frederick is just out of range of the tower.
A little bit. Nice.
Just a little bit. Well, history's about to repeat itself right now as Whirlib and JWoww duking it out. Frederick comes in. Nice juke from JWoww, and he knows he's got some backup this time around. Dexter looking to chase on. They turn their attention to Whirlib. Frederick comes back, however. JWoww might have overstepped his bounds, and it looks like we'll see a jungler for top traded in that top lane. Meanwhile, Froggen is ignited. Peppy is gonna go for him, and he even misses the gravity field, and he gets away.
1,200, 1,300 gold in the lead, and we expect the Peppy Nero getting engaged on.
That might get evened up for just a minute. They're going to throw everything on him, the Chaos Storm. But Dexter will end up picking up that kill, and the Northern Flare, the flail there. But you take a look at the way the fans think at least this game's going to go. That's a big favorite for Giants. And speaking of, Peppy's gone in, but he's going to eat the Glacial Prison, and he might be regretting that decision as the Death Laser comes out. Teleport now. Froggen and Dexter on retreat as Frederick is running down the line. Whirlib follows him all the way to tower range, and Froggen is slain. Peppy picks him up. Dexter burning away. Will he fall afterwards? Frederick helps it out, and it ends up being a double for Peppy. Meanwhile, though, down goes Whirlib. The fight is going all sorts of crazy as Peppy is able to make his escape, but Godfred and Frederick might need a bit more backup here. And down goes Promiscue. Pepinero's back in the picture. JWoww isolated as there's no one left alive. This fight is going 100% Giants. Goodbye, and Frederick gets a kill. And speaking of Pepinero, though, he did pick up a couple in that fight. Looks like he might do it again as Froggen gets jumped on. Frederick's the one who comes up with it, but meanwhile, a teleport from JWoww means Pepinero's going down. It's a 1-for-1 mid laner from mid, but Frederick is on the retreat. Smited down by the Hecarim. In comes the onslaught of shadows, and he's feared right back into Dexter, but he flashes into the red pit, and he'll make his great escape. Prompts Giants Gaming to start up this Drake. No response so far from Elements. Looks like they're going to give this one up for free.
Lead for the top lane.
Uh-oh. Godfred, he could be in some trouble. Promiscue gets the double knockup. Whirlib knocked into the tower. JWoww now looking to hunt down Godfred, but Whirlib picks up Froggen, and let's see how this fight finishes without the mid laner Pepinero running amok, but he gets exhausted immediately, and it is a 1-for-1 with Godfred dropping.
And more essentially part of the wave clear. Karma doesn't have enough wave clear here, and Whirlib's going in.
Whirlib is going in. JWoww is gonna get dropped in. Whirlib flashing at the last minute to avoid the living artillery. Promiscue goes down, double kill over to Pepinero. Dexter flashing away, hopefully to safety, but no, he goes down. After the turret, they get a few more kills. That's a triple. Pepinero, ole!
There's no Hecarim ulti on JWoww because he just had to use it defensively. There's no way in hell Elements is going to contest this.
His health bar for that one. It has been a big fight over
this
game. Froggen, where did his health bar go? Promiscue now on the run. They've got him locked up. Meanwhile, Whirlib and Frederick are jumping in to an injured Element. There's the Chaos Storm. Godfred is the only one locked up by the Glacial Prison, and Pepinero is going to carve himself up some beef. JWoww and Tabs are the only Elements members remaining, and that is going to be Barret.
Barring miraculously 360 no scope from Tabs, this one's going down.
Yep. I don't think he's even going to try to take the shot. Down it goes, secured by Audrey.
If the fight breaks out somehow, if they get caught, they're at least all 5 there, and they're guaranteed to very likely win it. He has to surprise the backline of Elements and get a Wamukoma going. They're going in!
There we go! Whirlib is targeting out Froggen, but the rest of Giants are on to Dexter, and the rest of Elements. Tabs, chunk down, Pepinero going nuts on everybody. Frederick getting some kills for himself. Peppy staying alive. That's a double for Pepinero. Dexter is the last man standing as Peppy finally gets shut down.
Ace for Giants, and how does Pepinero manage to survive so long?
Frederick either magnificent on the flank. He secured a few kills for himself. Greedy approach here from Giants, but it doesn't even matter because there's really nothing Elements has been able to do against them here. Inhib goes down in the middle. They've already grabbed one. There's a teleport, though. This might be the moment that Elements can strike back. Will it be the case? Do they still have a hope? JWoww going low, and I don't think Elements have enough left in the tank here. And they wait in the brush, but they're spotted. Down goes the ward. Frederick runs into the gravity field, runs right on through it. Promiscu, as tanky as he's trying to be, he's just not enough. Frederick is gonna flash into the red, gets shut down by Tabs Kog'Maw, but Pepinero, meanwhile, is going nuts again. Tabs goes down, double kill for the Diana. Froggen is gonna get melted. Another triple from Peppy, and JWoww is the only one to live to tell the tale.
We saw Promiscu, even in Unbreakable, will get pretty much insta-gipped, and once that starts happening, you know your days are numbered if you're an immobile carry.
Things are in a dire situation, so they turn. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We've got a Fnatic Death Brush here, but will it be enough? Pepinero is going to check right into it. They will shut him down, but will they be able to follow up? Dexter's getting chunked out now by Audrey, and Godfred is on the hunt, is popped. They're chasing through with the ricochet. Audrey comes up with the pick. Promiscu now focused out. He gets the headbutt, tries to tank the line, but he's not going anywhere as he gets taken down by Werlib. 2 for 1 after the catch.
And the irony in that play, that was the exact same brush Pepinero was hiding in the second game of the spring split where Elements faced off against Giants, and he annihilated Froggen. Froggen, he said, I'm gonna lose this game, but I want my revenge. I'm gonna hide in the exact same brush and kill you, Pepinero. So you learn how it feels. Sadly enough, wasn't enough. Giants pop on the hunt, chase them down, and they're looking to close out this game, Pyra.
Yeah, they are looking to close it out indeed. One Nexus turret going down. JWoww, desperate last charge into the Giant squad, but they don't seem to care. It barely tickles, taking him down. Froggen will fall again. They have lost Werlib as well, but it just doesn't matter. Shutting down Tabs. A triple kill there for Audrey, though. Everything has gone Giants' way this game. They'll finish off the last Nexus turret just to finish the game. All they've got to do is bang on the Nexus, but Dexter and Promiscu are still haranguing in there. Make that just Dexter. He goes back to Fountain. The Nexus is bare, and that is gonna be GG. Giants are 2-1.